Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for December 27th, 28th, 29th, and 30th. Now, that is Monday through Thursday. Of course, I am going to be using my Radley Valentine decks. I will use my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main reading. I'll pull one from my Guardian Angel cards. I will also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now that will be when we go into the main readings. Now, for the introduction, I am going to pull three cards from my Ryder tarot cards, the traditional tarot, and I will pull one from my, again, Radley Valentine Angel tarot cards. I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Just remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like. Leave the rest, okay? I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself up to higher power. My job, just deliver the message as it comes. Okay, now, any cards that are reversed have a little bit stronger energy, so we want to pay more attention to that. But all of the cards have been very vocal lately. Now, take a moment. Please like, share, subscribe. Click on the bell for notifications. On the 28th at 11:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so we've got those 111s going on, Jupiter transitions from Aquarius into Pisces. Now, the interesting thing about this is with Pisces, with it going into Pisces, for the year of 2022, it's going to be jumping back and forth. It's not going to be going back to Aquarius at all. And and I do feel like Aquarius has been a lot of truth seeking. It's going to be going between Pisces and Aries. So Pisces is kind of like, let's take what we've learned, let's kind of deal with what we have, let's kind of chew it up, digest it a little bit, and then, kind of look at the realities, look at what we need to look at. And then Aries will be kind of jumping forward and saying, now let's go forward, let's break forward. So when it's in Aries, and again, this will be all throughout 2022, between Pisces and Aries. When it goes into Aries, Aries will be really pushing forward. The thing to remember is we are coming to the 1 year mark of Saturn in Aquarius. And I know I talk about this so much and you're like, oh, please stop. But this is really important. So now things are really going to be getting real. Things are going to be, Aquarius, Saturn in Aquarius is all about reality versus illusion. And things just get real. And Pisces and Jupiter will we will have some really firm ideas and firm decisions on where and what we want to do with 2022. Okay, so those are going to be some real strong points as we go into 2022. Now, the other thing too, I think that January 2nd is the new moon. And of course, it will be in Capricorn, so we are in the waning moon. And so we want to really, really release. And then as we get closer to January 2nd, we want to get ready to request, because the new moon is the start of new seasons, the start of new ventures in itself. Okay? So let's see what we have going with this week for the Ryder deck. Okay? So I can see 1, 2, and oh, okay, 4 cards wants to come out. And if they want to come out, we come out, we let them play. Here we go. Let's see what we have here. First card, oops. And let's do it so you can actually see them. Okay, first card is, this is the 4 of Cups. The 4 has a lot of stability to it. The Cups is our Pisces. It is our Cancer. It is our Scorpio energy. It is very fluid, very emotional. There's also a little bit of stubbornness with this card. I call this the in-between moments. It's kind of like, I'm not really happy with what I've got, but look there's a divine intervention. There's something happening. There's something being given. I don't know if I'm not necessarily ready for this, or if I just don't want to, I'm just stuck in looking at what I don't want. Okay? So there's a lot of stuck energy. I do call this the in-between card. But 4s have stability, it has organization, it has leadership energy, And it's going to be kind of, so, this week is going to be kind of that in between. Well, and we are in between, we're in between some other holidays and our New Year's. But this is just kind of, I'm stuck. But the thing is about this, I really feel like we have some decisions, we have some choices to make. We can stay stuck, or we can look to see what the divine, what higher power is giving us or wants to offer us. Our next card here is, now this is the Six of Pentacles. Six has the number of man. It's the energies we put into things. Pentacles is our earth energy. It is our Capricorn. We are in Capricorn now. Taurus and Virgo, money energy. Also, too, you remember, Venus is in Capricorn right now, but Venus is retrograde. It's going to stay here for a couple of more months. So there is some relationships. Things don't have to make sense. But this has a strong money energy. This has a strong, supplication energy. This is money coming from unknown sources. So, so we've got this, we're kind of stuck where we're at, or is it that we choose to be stuck, but yet there is a divine, there is a, something more happening, especially around our money. There could be some money being freed up. But again, this has people kind of saying, please, please, please. And then there's the person that has largesse providing. So there could be a sharing of money. There could, again, this has a money influence, a money coming from unknown sources, or money coming when we need it the most. Okay? So now we go in here. Now we have that one energy. Now one's new beginning, new starts. This is our way. This is the Magician. The Magician is one of the major arcana. These are the minor arcana. Major arcana, the Magician is one that we have the ability to make things happen. The Magician also calls upon the higher power, on whoever that is to you, higher power, guardian angels, spirit guides, your ancestors, whoever that is, but also calls upon that energy, calls upon that grace, calls upon the ability to make things happen. The Magician basically says, I have what I need. Now the Magician also has the rod, which is our Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries energy, fire energy. It has the sword, which is our Aquarius. It's our Libra. It's our Gemini energy, air energy, thought processes, making plans. It has our cups, our cup energy, like I told you, water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces energy. Fluid, emotional, and it has our Pentacles, which is our Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo energy. Again, money, job, career, ways of making money. Also could be about your home, something you are invested in. So the Magician says that things can happen. And also I'm looking at the flowers. Things can grow. You have the ability to make changes. Again, trust your higher power. Ask your higher power for the answers. Okay, let's see what this one was. This one wanted to come out. The Knight of Pentacles. So whatever this is going on here, the Knight of Pentacles underlying energy is fire, because that's what the Knight has, the passion, the drive, being really driven to do something. But the Pentacles is that earth. And now this one, he's not necessarily in motion. He's kind of taken a look at what he wants to do. But he's about to get busy. He's about to get busy. He's about to get to work. He's about to do what it is he needs to be doing. Okay? And again, it doesn't matter male or female. We all have, we all have the estrogen. We all have the testosterone. It doesn't matter. It's just get busy now. Again, so we go from this, I don't wanna, to time to get busy. So this week we'll have a very interesting energy with that, because there's a lot of transition. Something wakes us up here, something makes us move here. Okay? Now, let's see. We're going to pull one from the Angel, Redley Valentine Angel Tarot cards. And let's see what we've got here now. So, okay. Well, these cards wanted to stay, but also I want to pull this first one out here too. Okay, this card, the Four of Earth. Now, so Earth is our pentacle energy. Four, again, has that stability. This is about being too frivolous or too cautious with money, but it also, so it's kind of like a little give and take type of energy here. Good business decisions, giving to those less fortunate, and then we come back to this. So there may be some that are able to share, to provide, to give. Okay, let's see what these two cards have. This one is reversed and this one's reversed too. Next card is the Four of Air. So we're getting a lot of this four energy right now. We have Earth, Air, and we do have our Cups energy. This is take a break. Take a break. Let things settle. Do not get so worried about what's going on. I'm not saying that you slow down. I'm not saying that I shouldn't. No, I'm not saying that you shut down. This has a little bit of that shutting down type of energy. The thing is, watch, be aware, watch what's going on. Don't be so worried about whatever it is. Just watch and wait, okay? Time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. So we have a lot of that four energy. Okay, last card is the King of Fire. So King's underlying energy is air, okay? Thought really knows his business, knows what needs to be done. Again, we have that fire energy. The King of Fire looks at the big picture and actually, has passion, is involved, is involved with what's going on, but yet at the same time knows when to shut up, knows when to talk, knows when to deal with what needs to be dealt with, but doesn't get mired in the dirt, does not get mired in the small stuff. Sees how things are larger, looks at the past, looks at the future, looks at the present also. So there we've got a lot of energies here. There's all those four energies. There's a lot of just kind of wait, watch, see. There's a lot of reciprocity with the four. Money coming in from unknown sources. The Magician, things are going to be happening that we can actually make happen, or they're coming from from our higher power. There is a very supernatural energy with the Magician. And then we have the King of Fire and the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, I was like, yes, let's get to work. But the King of Fire says, look at the big picture. We don't necessarily want to be impulsive. We don't want to just jump to action. We don't want to jump to conclusions. We need to look at everything, but yet we don't want to look at everything that we are so stuck either. Okay, so we have some interesting energies this week. We will see where we're going to see. We will go where we're going to go. I will post this as an introduction only, but I will also put this in the front of our individual readings for each sign, which we will be starting now. Hello, my Virgos. How are you? Oh my gosh, I feel such an exciting new year coming for you. Yeah, well, exciting is a good thing. Exciting's a good thing. Sometimes it can be a little overwhelming for you. So this is one of those times to just make sure that you are staying balanced. Make sure that your diet, I really feel like your diet needs to be, and I know here we have a holiday, it's a holiday season, but I really think you need to be very careful and work with your diet, okay? Work with the clear water, the clean waters, clean of, no chemicals, things like that. Try to, and I know that it's not easy, that card's flying. I know it's not easy. Try to have the healthy foods. I don't know if that's organic or not. Just try to eat healthy, try to limit your fast foods if you can. Okay, I just feel like it's about your diet. And then when we do diet, then we do exercise. Again, it's about keeping a balance. Okay, let's see what we have here for my Virgos. This one's reversed. First card is Queen of Raphael. So Queen's underlying energy is water. Raphael is water. And I talked about all the energies in the introduction, so I won't repeat this. The Queen of Raphael cares deeply. The Queen of Raphael is very emotionally committed. Okay? The Queen of Raphael loves deeply also. This could be something that, not necessarily always feels comfortable, because it does sometimes put you at an emotional vulnerability, at an emotional risk. But this is one of those times that you are putting your heart out there. You are saying, and again, it feels uncomfortable for me to even say this. It's like, no, we don't want to do that. Let's put our heart back in here and just kind of, let's wrap it with cotton. No, this is when you are actually exposing yourself a little bit more so. It is a very growing time for you with this vulnerability. And the thing is, I don't know, it's about asking. It's about, again, it's putting your heart out there, and It could be slapped. It might not be. So that it's something very vulnerable, very much exposing who you are, exposing some of your feelings. It could be telling someone that you love them, telling somebody you want more of a future with them. It could be on that romantic side. It could be something also that you're just, there is a risk. I'm feeling kind of a risk taking with the Queen of Raphael. And, with a risk, there's always a chance of rejection. But, it's not easy. But, it's kind of like, you'll know if it's time. Don't do it just because because my Virgos, you say, no, I'm going to do it on Tuesday. I need to do it on Tuesday. Do it when it feels right. Do it, but don't not do it because you're afraid. Thing about putting things out there, asking for something, the thing, if you don't do it, it's always a no. If you do it, there's still a chance of that no. There's still a chance of that rejection, but there's also a chance of acceptance. Okay? So the Queen of Raphael for me it's giving me a very vulnerable energy here. It's giving a very risk-taking energy. It's kind of like, stripping your soul and kind of like sharing some energies that are just, there's a little bit of a risk with it. I can say the rewards could be very great, but again, it's very much a risk. Okay. So the Queen of Ariel is kind, understanding, giving, psychic. Remember, your spiritual connect. Follow your heart, a love of home and family, trustworthy psychic information. Next card reversed, the Five of Gabriel. Now, Gabriel is our fire energy. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. 5 has changes. And is this because you made yourself vulnerable that all of these changes, there's just these things, like I said, this, it's a risk. It feels uncomfortable. It's not necessarily what, we don't like to deal with this energy. We don't like to deal, it just feels, I don't want to do this. But yet it's something that you have to do. So it's kind of like, it still has to be said. It still has to be done. There's a lot of sharing of who you are with this too. So the Five of Gabriel is just telling me that there's this conflict inside and it just doesn't feel fun. It's just not feeling fun. Okay. So it's a challenge though. You can resolve. Withdraw from the drama of others. And that's one thing I do tell you a lot, my Virgos. Have patience with yourself and those around you. Okay. Next card. The Lovers. Okay, so we have a 5, we have a 6. 6 has the number of man, the energies you put into it. This is Archangel Raphael. Raphael is the Archangel of healing. Inside, outside, past, present type of thing. So this does feel, again, this is highly personal. This is highly, it's just something that doesn't feel comfortable, but it's highly personal. It needs to come out at one point, at some point. I'm not saying, it's something maybe you've identified that it has to come out. Wait for the perfect timing. But the Lovers does provide healing to a relationship. Sometimes you've gotta irritate it a little bit in order to stimulate healing. I don't know. I kind of feel that for you. But it does, while it feels comfortable, while it feels uncomfortable for you, the Lovers to me is giving me a very like, okay, this is good energy. This is good energy here. And the thing is, I don't feel like it's something like, I'm not telling it, if it doesn't feel like it's you confessing some sort of a big sin, like, oh my gosh, I did this, this, and this to you. No, it's not. It's just expressing how you feel about a situation. Okay? It's not, any dark secrets. I'm not going to tell you to reveal those. Because sometimes, I don't know really what to say about that. Sometimes bringing light to them. Sometimes you got to own what you got to own and bury it deep. Sometimes you got to bring it out too. Your choices, your decisions with that one. But the Lovers, where I say choices, make choices from your heart. Deeply emotional commitments, the power of love. So when there's love, there's also healing. Okay? There's a lot of strength with love. Doing things in love, that's the important thing. Okay. Next card, let's see. Guardian Angels for my Virgos. My Virgos. Guardian Angels. Here we are. Okay. The Guardian of Abundance. Now, the Guardian, yeah, the Guardian is, I think that's the king. I think that's the king. And this would then be the king of earth energy. This would be your energy. This is a time of great success for you. So whatever this uncomfortable feeling is, it looks like it works out for you. Okay? Great success for you. All your plans are blessed and will move forward perfectly. Unexpected job opportunities arise in the near future. Make sure to accept them. This card indicates that someone with an amazing career is involved in the situation. This is a powerful person with great integrity who enjoys hard work. This person could be you. So while I'm talking about that this is very personal to you, it doesn't necessarily have to be in that romantic relationship. This could just be that you are entering a season of growth, that you are set, remember I've been talking about the promotions. I've been talking about you becoming a little bit more stretched. So this sounds like this has a lot to do in your earth energy in itself. Okay? Oh, that makes me feel better because I was like, oh, yeah, that 5 of Gabriel, it's not necessarily going to be an easy time, but the Lovers brings a sense of peace. The Lovers brings a sense of things will work out for you. Okay, that one, Citrine, Capricorn got Citrine, I believe. Great crystal to have in your arsenal if you are a crystal whisperer, which my earth energy, you probably are. Citrine is also very cleansing. It's very much like selenite, but it's, but this has a different wealth, enhanced career prospects, self-esteem, manifestation. So this really, you are going to be, maybe you have come to that time in your career and now you're going to be stretched. You're going to be kind of like, you're putting it out there. People believe in you and you're kind of like, oh my goodness, it's a little scary. Hey, the Lovers and the Guardian of Abundance says you got this. You got this. Interesting times for my Virgos. Okay, remember please to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. As always, my Virgos, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.